Today we're looking at the GoPro HERO3 Black Edition. This is the latest camera from GoPro. I'm going to be doing an unboxing, going through all the components that come in the package and looking at some of the features that this has for you to make an informed decision if you look to buy one. On the box here we've got some of the camera specs. I'll quickly run through these for you. It records in 1080p 60 frames per second, 960p 100 frames and 720p at 120 frames. From memory, it's not listed here, but from memory it does go up to 4K, and yet on the back here it tells us it'll do 15 frames in NTSC at 4K and 12.5 in PAL per hour. There's 2.7K at 30 frames, a whole bunch of resolutions this can do. It's very versatile, and there's a whole heap of viewing angles, so you've got your ultra wide, your medium and your narrow viewing angles. Alright, so let's get into this and open it up and see what we've got. Alright, so here we are, a bit closer in. This is the packaging. Neat looking packaging, got this hard case on the top, but really, who cares? Let's get into it. We've got a couple of tabs on the side. Okay. There it comes. Alright. So another inner sleeve. Again, this outer case is held on with some sticky tape here. Alright, put that aside. There it is. Very cool looking. Alright. Camera comes off somehow. So you've got this remote, which I cannot get off. Okay, so it's clipped in there. Very interesting packaging there. So there's your remote. We'll look at that when we turn it on. And the unit itself, as fancy as it is actually mounted onto the packaging. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we've got two clips and then it slides forward. Whew, that was hard work. So there's the camera. It comes in the waterproof casing, and it also comes with its bracket for mounting to all the other mounting accessories. So you've got your thumb screw there. And this thing says remove. So we'll do that in a second. Alright, let's put that to the side. Yeah, so you can see it. What else do we have? So, quick start guide. You should probably have told us how to take it off the mount, but that was easy enough. Some cool stickers. A user manual. It's quite detailed. And your warranty card. Put it on the side. What else do we have? Okay, that's well. Alright, we've got a USB charging cable there. A normal mini USB cable there. Guessing that's for the data. We have mounting brackets, two of them, and we have two adhesive, let's open these up, two adhesive tabs, one square and one oval, one rectangle, sorry, and to put on various things. Put these on motorbike helmets, bike helmets, whatever your application is. On the box here, somebody's skydiving with it. So, you know, if you're crazy enough, go for it. Okay, we've also got our tiny battery. Let's open that up. And a clip, which I have no idea what it does. So let's keep going. Wi-Fi remote attachment ring. So there's just a little ring. That's just to put through that to attach to your keys, I guess. Okay, it's a bit chunky to have on your keys, but that's it there. So you got two buttons on this, a red record one and a mode button. And there's a screen there. That way. Pretty solid. And there's a switch on the back, which is some sort of release for that, I believe. There we go, out comes that key. Oh no, it's got nothing to do with this, it does. In goes that. Right. So that cable that I thought was a charge cable plugs into this remote and is USB, and now on the display there's a Wi-Fi symbol activated. Why don't we review the quick start guide, because I'm rambling and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, there we go. Off that comes. And then the housing opens up. So you see, the camera is absolutely tiny. So there's no viewfinder, as you'd expect on something this small. There is an LCD screen there, mode button. So there is a clip here. All that. Just do that. And the cover comes off. There you go. And the battery pops in. A little protective wrapping on the battery. That looks like it's supposed to stay on. In it goes. Very nice. And that's it. Simple. Yep, there we go. So it's beeping. It's telling me there's no SD card on the LCD screen. Okay, so I'm back now. I've got my SD card ready. There is a side panel here with the SD slot, micro SD that is. So we'll slot that in. Everything is very snug, as you'd expect on this type of camera. Alright, the power button is on the front. There is a Wi-Fi button on the right hand side. Your shoot button at the top. So let me just put the cover back on for that. Okay, great. Power it on. There's various modes here. The same power button is your mode button, so we've got video mode, photo mode, burst photo, and time lapse. And then one more is the settings mode, and that'll go through the various settings. Put that back in there. Everything, like I said, everything is really tight. I guess that's the whole point of this. Very secure. Everything is solid, and you get that sense. Even though it's tiny, it doesn't feel like a toy. It feels really well put together. You know, all the latches are very tight. The component for the SD card, the cover there was really tight. It gives it that sense that, you know, if you did take this for a swim, as you should, that'll be fine. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe.